Hi everyone, taking a look today at the FuriousFPV Smart Power Case V2. This is a little headset power case, as you can see here, for 18650 batteries. And I've got two in there already. That does not come with batteries, you have to supply these yourself. And I think you need to have the kind without the tab on the top, the tabless kind. Seems to fit okay. And it's designed to work with the DJI FPV goggles, but you can also use it with Fat Sharks as well. So what's interesting about this, it has a little display on top and a power switch, so you can power it on and off. And it also has some built-in voltage regulation, so it's always outputting about 8.5 volts, even as the batteries at 18650s go down. It should always be putting out 8.5 volts until it gets too low, of course. So if you press and hold the button, you can then power it on. And you can see, if you can see the display here, it'll be hard to see, but there's a little call sign you can put in your own call sign, and it shows the battery on time and also how much current's being drawn. And right now it's not plugged in, so it's not really drawing any power, but that will allow you to really keep good track of how much is going out, so you could calculate pretty easily how much runtime you could probably expect out of this pack, which I haven't flown it yet, but after the first flight I'll see how long, how many milliamps I used for how many minutes of flight, and then you can get a pretty good idea of how long 18650 should last. And then if you want to change any of these things, you need to power off the battery by holding it down, and if you quickly press it, and while it's in this mode, you can press again, and you can go through this menu, long press to move through, and you can change the voltage alarms, and also you can, here's how you can change your call sign, but being a single button interface, it's obviously going to take you a while to go through and change everything like this, but and if you hold it down, it will just go through. So that's a quick look at the interface, and this is the cable that comes attached with it, and it comes with these two Velcro straps. And I think ideally what you're meant to do, and this is exactly how I'm going to run it, is you put the battery on the back of the goggles here, which I think makes it a really well balanced setup now. So let me do that. So here's a quick idea of how they fit on the back of the goggles, and it's very comfortable to wear it like this. And this is the length of the cable, and so there you can see the display. Now a couple of issues here. Obviously you will have to kind of remove it from here to take the batteries out. It would have been nice, I think, if they had included USB charging with this, so you could just kind of leave this in place and charge it up with USB, even though it'd be pretty slow charging. At least you could just kind of leave it. And that said, you know, it's pretty expensive considering what it is. It's $40, doesn't come with any cells, so really you're just paying for this little display, the on-off switch, and the voltage regulator. And then it also comes with this long cable here if you want to keep this in your pocket like you kind of do with the cable that comes with the DJI goggles. And then also, if you want to use these with Fat Sharks, it has this little connector for the fan that you can plug in. But if you're going to use this with the DJI goggles, you really don't need this. You could just secure it or some way, or cut it off and make sure the ends are not going to be touching. So when you press and hold the button, now the goggles are powered on, and you can see also that it's showing you how much the on time and also how much power is being drawn. But anyway, there's a look at how the display works. Pretty handy, and obviously you got a very nice power switch here. Just hold and press and hold. Powers off, and powers off the goggles as well. So not bad, expensive for sure, but definitely works as advertised, and I think I'll be getting a lot of good use out of this. Thanks for watching.